welcome back to A Step Above. As you can see, we have another one. The completed garment of this beautiful vintage Hickey Freeman sport coat. Thing about this sport coat, it is alpaca or baby alpaca wool. Now, we're going to talk about what alterations were done, how one could style this jacket, and where this particular garment can fit in your classic men's wardrobe. So if this is a video you're interested in, stay tuned. Let's start with the alterations. We'll start in the chest. Now, I wanted to go for the V-taper look. I believe that is a very aesthetically pleasing look for men who are wanting to maximize the versatility of a sport coat or suit. As you can see, we had the chest taken in, which requires going in the back of the jacket. You want to take in where I guess your lats would be on your body. Take in where your lats would be, and then you want to take in the waist. But you don't want the jacket to be boxy. You want to have the V-taper where it comes in the back and then slightly comes out for your hips. Since this is a ventless sport coat, as you can see, I do have I don't want to call it hourglass, I'm just going to stick with the V-taper. That V-taper where it comes in the waist and a slightly bellows for the hips. Also, the sleeves. We got the sleeves taken in. Since these were functional sleeves or working buttonholes, my alteration specialist, she did a fantastic job just being able to go in and not disrupting the pattern of the buttons or the holes and have to readjust those. There was enough to take out. I believe it was 1/4 of an inch that she was able to let out. And as you can see, the jacket, I'm able to move. I can still move in the jacket. I can still be mobile just enough so it's not restricting by any means. If I need to reach for something, I'm able to do that. That's one thing you want to be aware of if you are getting a sport coat or suit taken in, where you can still have the mobility. Now, if you can see on my right hand side, so your left, you can't quite see the cuff just because of my watch, and I didn't realize I didn't button my shirt cuff, so it's kind of stuck up there, but that's fine. The jacket still looks phenomenal. It's a nice shape. She did a fantastic job just making sure the jacket fits to my silhouette where it doesn't seem out of proportion. Now, how does one style a sport coat like this? Brown is the color takes up a large proportion of my wardrobe. I believe that it contrasts very well with my skin, and you can look for many different variations of brown for the fall, winter, especially the spring, summer. Now, how can one style this? With the brown pattern, it has somewhat of a honey brown. The background of the sport coat is a light brown, but it has a medium brown houndstooth pattern throughout the sport coat. As I'm wearing it now, you can forego the tie. I don't have a pocket square in right now, so hold on. Okay, pocket square's in. Let me get back to the video. You can forego the tie, more of a casual look like this. You always want to make sure to have a pocket square in there just to add a little pop of color. If you are going out for a casual evening, whether it's entertaining with friends or work colleagues, this is an absolutely acceptable look. I have a pair of navy trousers on. These are high waist trousers. Of course, I wouldn't say a lot, I would say all of my trousers have suspended buttons, as you can see in the first video. Casual look, no tie, pocket square. You can wear this out to eat. You could wear this to a meeting if you wanted to. The thing about sport coats, you want to just be cautious of the patterns and the fabric that you're using. You don't want it to resemble a suit. You want it to resemble a sport coat that does not have a matching pair of trousers with it. As I mentioned, a meeting, you can wear it out to dinner. If you're entertaining guests, it's something nice to wear. It's a sport coat that is a versatile sport coat, meaning it can go with multiple pairs of trousers, whether it's gray trousers or flannel trousers, navy trousers, burgundy trousers, and the brown color in itself. It's I don't believe there's a pair of trousers you could not match with brown unless you were doing black. If you're doing a solid pair of black trousers, then maybe. Other than that, I believe this is a versatile color and a piece to add to your wardrobe. How does one add this specific garment to your wardrobe? Now, you may not be able to find exactly this garment, but if you find a sport coat in this pattern, look at it as a classic piece. When you think of a tweed sport coat, you can get it in a Glen check pattern, you can get it in a Prince of Wales pattern, you can get it in a houndstooth pattern. This pattern on the sport coat, again, this is a houndstooth pattern, meaning you can dress this up to an extent, nothing like a worsted wool type of suit or sport coat, but you can dress this up with a tie, pocket square. You can dress it down like I'm doing for this video, forego the tie. It's a piece that if I were to pick an area or what would be the sport coat area I would add this, I would say this can easily be your second sport coat, right behind a solid sport coat, just so you have something casual. At the same time, you could wear it to outdoors events and it doesn't seem too stuffy, like if you had a worsted wool, maybe Super 130 sport coat, where that's more suited for business meetings or in the office, not if you were out on the town or just at a casual event where the formality wasn't as high. That said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Also, follow me on my Instagram. There you'll see videos that are shorter, where they just give a little bit of detail about the upcoming videos. I'm elated about this sport coat and just being able to add it not only to my wardrobe, but get some use out of it. In the filming of this video, it's not. It's March 27th. Here in Denver, Colorado, the weather is starting to warm up. So wearing a sport coat or a suit that's super textured, that's built for the fall and winter and early spring, I'm only gonna get a couple more wears out of this before I have to put it up until the later fall season. That said, guys, I appreciate your audience and I'll catch you next time.